Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game of the year, the biggest rivalry in the state of Texas. It's the Texas Longhorns, the number 8 team in the country, hosting yours truly, head coach Stevie Balls. We've beaten this team 3 times in a row. The North Texas Mean Green, the number 6 team in the nation, on a little bit of a winning streak, yet to lose in the SEC. And this game is massive. Not only do we own the Texas Longhorns, we own the state of Texas in this dynasty. This has serious playoff implications. And Texas, they can't afford another SEC loss, or their championship hopes are absolutely cooked in terms of the SEC championship. They have beaten Nebraska, Louisiana Tech, UTSA, FCS. They got killed by the number 1 team, Florida. They beat Oklahoma barely. They lose to Ole Miss, who is ranked very high. They beat Auburn, Alabama, and Mississippi State. So they're on a 3-game winning streak themselves. Emeka Larike, a 93 overall quarterback, 292 overall running backs. This is already looking like the best Texas team we have seen in all of our dynasty. Like I said, if you don't know the history of this dynasty, we are in year 6. Year 2 was the first time we played them with Arch Manning. We lost in overtime in heartbreaking fashion. We are now up to the number 6 team in the country, by the way. Since then, we've played them every year. Year 3, we smoked them. Year 4, walk-off touchdown. Year 5, I think we beat them in I don't remember how we beat them last year, but we've beaten them the past 3 years. We own this team, and we're trying to keep that winning streak going. Not only beating them, but we are on somewhat of a 5-game winning streak in the dynasty after starting 3-2. A little bit on the struggle bus. We do remain in the playoff hopes alive and well, but these last 2 weeks are going to be telling. We've got one of the best Texas teams we've ever seen in this dynasty, and then next week, for the first time, we're playing Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, year 6 is heating up. It is coming to a regular season close. It's looking like we're going to play the number 1 team, Florida, in the SEC championship. That's if we don't lose these next 2 weeks against 2 of the toughest opponents we've played all season. Us and Florida, the only 2 undefeated teams left at this point in time. Ole Miss only has 1 loss. Everyone else has 2. So if we beat Texas today, not only do we boot them potentially out of the playoff picture, but we pretty much cook their only chance of making the SEC championship, because the worst we could do if we win today is having 1 loss and tied with Ole Miss. So this is a huge game. They're 94 overall. They're at home. They're tired of losing 3 straight years in a row to us. It is game time here. The Texas Longhorns, Emeka Larike, with 5 touchdowns and 331 yards coming off last week. This is one of the best Texas rosters we have had to match up against. How is this game going to go? Larike and the Longhorns come out first from the shotgun play action. We got a lefty on our hands, wide open over the middle to the tight end. 86 overall stud. That goes for a gain of 28 and a quick strike over the middle. Texas is moving the ball. Larike, a lefty, he can also move, responds to the pressure. We tried to blitz him right there, and instead, it's a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, looking composed right now at home. We have beaten them the past 3 times. You know they want revenge. Larike has a man wide open down the field. Ray Kohler got toasted, and it's a 4-play drive for the Longhorns. They are on the board quickly. Touchdown Texas, and out comes Isaiah Irwin in the mean green, in all green, looking to capitalize on this opportunity. Can we take advantage? Down 7-0 and respond. Irwin, he's had a bit of a questionable year. That's not the pass we really wanted right there. Dropped from Caps, good coverage, a quick 3rd and 5. This stadium is going ballistic. He had the wrong read, had another man over the middle, but the defense gets there. A quick 3 and out for North Texas, and Texas's fans are loving it at home. A little check down is going to go for a major gain now. What a huge play. He's already got 111 yards. Emeka Larike, the lefty, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 now inside the Mean Green's 25. This game has just gotten underway. That's another broken tackle, and Texas is coming out playing with a ferocious mentality. Is there a chance we get blown out today by our Texas rival? It's going to be 3rd and 1. Larique going to easily sneak it ahead. That'll keep the chains moving. Almost goal-to-go territory here for the Longhorns. From the shotgun, taking the snap. It is Larique, another strike, another broken tackle over the middle. Do we get a hold? No, it's going to be on Hugh Williams for whatever he did. It looks like roughing the passer, and Texas is just cruising right now. That's going to be a 1st and goal opportunity for them. Single back formation. Haven't had to see any of their 292 overall running backs until now. Texas with another touchdown. It's Dobbins, and they are up 14-0 quickly in this one. Got to get something going on offense here. Who better to look to than Randy Breton, who will break a tackle. His first rush will go for 15 yards. Stadium still going stupidly insane, but Randy Breton's got a counter. Nice block up ahead, and 2 big runs for Randy Breton like he's done all season will get this offense moving a little bit. Why not feed him again? The blocks are perfection. Beautiful work from the offensive line right there. Randy Breton with 46 yards already. Bobby Frederick subs into the game. Now, can he keep the good run game going? He will. That's a 9-yard gain right there. Slicing and dicing through this Longhorn defense. 2nd and 1. Let's see if we can get Irwin going a little bit. From the shotgun, motion man is Breton. He's going to let this develop over the middle. Hit as he's thrown. He will find Jimmy Lang, and we've got our first goal-to-go opportunity here. 1st and goal. Single back formation. We got a man going in motion. It's going to go to him. Shakir Capps. Does he have the outside edge? No! I think he would have muscled ahead if they did not send reinforcements, but still, 2nd and goal on the inch-yard line. Who deserves this touchdown more than Randy Breton? Walks it in. Reverse dunk on the goalpost, and the mean green are on the board. That was a must-score drive right there. 14-7 is your score now. We do receive to start the second half, but Larique is looking incredible right now, and Texas, we have not had much success stopping him right now. Nate Bynum gets his 3rd tackle of the day. That's another completion over the middle. From the shotgun, they're going to do a wide receiver screen here. That's a missed tackle from Kohler, who has not had a good day so far. 150 yards here in the first quarter for Larique. Sending another blitz now, trying to get some kind of disruption going. They go play action here, ready for it. Right away, the heads-up awareness. That tight end is feasting right now. He's got 104 of the 100 and whatever yards that Larique has. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Larique drops back, another easy check down. The coverage is just not there, and the pressure's not been bad, but Larique's heads-up ability to get rid of the ball has got the Longhorns cruising right now. Now, I will say, year 4, I think it was, we had a walk-off touchdown against them. It looked like we were going to lose most of that game. Maybe we just got to stay in the fight, but 200 passing yards in the first quarter is unacceptable. Absolutely absurd for a really good mean green defense. We got to step it up. I know this Texas team is loaded, but holy, that's going to be another wide receiver screen. We get him out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Just a little bit of momentum here would be nice. Hold him to 3. That would be ideal. From the shotgun, here comes the snap. Larique. We're sending pressure again. This time, we're not able to get there. Touchdown, Longhorns. Larique is 13 for 13. Almost was able to jump that pass, but instead, and Texas misses the extra point. They're up 20-7 now. That's just another rough look for Isaiah Irwin. It'll bring up 3rd and 11 here. From the shotgun, Irwin takes the snap, letting a play get open over the middle. Will find Jimmy Lang again, who's been very resourceful these past few weeks, and that was a massive play to keep us on the field. 1st and 10. From the shotgun again is Irwin. Looking for a man. Irwin going to take a shot down the field. Overthrew by Chew, but we will get bailed out on the pass interference. Down 20-7. I will take that any day of the week. Texas's home field not doing them any advantages with that call, but Randy Breton, he's got 58 yards. We should just give it to him every play. I mean, he is absurdly talented. 2nd and 8. I guess we did give it to him on first down. Over the middle, Shakir. Caps is wide open. Caps has been doing better these past few weeks, and that's a massive gain. And now we're starting to get the wheels rolling a little bit. The offense is getting warmed up. Here we go. Read option, Breton again will slice his way through the defense. Give me another dunk. Or are you just going to talk to that ref a little jab, jab? Let's go, baby. Randy Breton has got his second touchdown of the day, carrying us, number 36. And North Texas will be back within one possession of the Longhorns. From the shotgun, Larique, they've got excellent field position here off that return. From the shotgun, the lefty looking for a man, not enough pressure, wide open again, broken tackle. This team is just so talented, so dangerous as they get back into mean green territory. Texas desperately looking to avenge their past 3 losses against us. They're doing a good job of it now, but that'll be a decent contain. That's the 5th catch of the day for the tight end, but we will get them to a 3rd and 5, which has been rare today. From the shotgun, taking the snap, Larique, is he going to take off? It gets deflected off his own lineman, and finally we make a stand, holding him to 3. I'm almost positive this is going to go in. This is Heisman after all. The kick is up and good. It's back to a 2-possession game, but I'd rather be down 23-14 than 27-14. We are back on the field now on offense. Irwin hasn't looked bad today, but it has been the run game mainly carrying. That's going to be a deep shot for Irwin. Jimmy Lang has got it! Jimmy Lang want to play! The Mean Green are not backing down without a fight. We want to win a 4th straight game against the Longhorns, and that's a green bean from Isaiah Irwin. Jimmy Lang stepping up as this team's best receiver. And now Irwin out of the backfield! He's going to take it himself. Isaiah Irwin putting a stamp on his starting job. 23-21, the Mean Green are here as we approach halftime. Can we get some more momentum from our defense? That's going to be up the gut, using the muscles, big quads ahead. That's a first down run right there for Dobbins. Out of the shotgun, Larique. You know they're going to try and score another here. That's a huge play right there. Huge play at 6 yards. 2nd and 4. A minute and a half now, running this first half clock down. From the shotgun, taking the snap. That's going to be Larique again. It's going to be another check down. That's going to be another first down. A nice juke move right there. Texas still has all their timeouts, and they're letting this clock run. Coming down to a minute now. We do receive to start the second half. Texas knows that. From the shotgun. They're going to go play action this time. Wide open is the tight end. Again, another missed tackle. Out of bounds with 55 seconds. Texas's offense has just been stupidly hard to stop here in this one. From the shotgun, Larique has all the time in the world. He's going to take off now. Larique is going to have it sliding down 1st and goal. And they use their first timeout with 46 seconds left. Larique from the shotgun. It's a wide receiver screen. We have it contained. That'll be their second timeout with 42 seconds to go here. From the shotgun, we're sending a blitz. If we could possibly hold them to a field goal, that would be excellent. From the shotgun, Larique has time. A man is wide open. Larique is playing like an NFL quarterback, a Heisman at that. As we go into halftime, down 9, 30-21, and it's clear as day. We're going to have to win a shootout, and our defense is going to have to make some crucial stops. That is the only way we're going to come out with a win in this one. And now Caps is shaken up. Maybe we're going to have to throw in Lionel Lyles to see what he can do. From the shotgun, Randy Breton going to cut it back inside. Randy Breton making the offense's job easier. He's got 88 yards on the day, and I firmly think he should be a Heisman candidate. He probably won't be, but look at this. Randy Breton! Another huge run right there. He's got 109 off 10 rushes. 2nd and 7. Breton is going to go into motion now. From the shotgun, stadium still going crazy. That's going to be a shot. Randy Breton not able to come down with it. Thought he may have had the speed boost there. Not quite. 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Isaiah Irwin over the middle. Vi Chu hangs on. Vi Chu is going to keep this drive alive. 7-yard conversion. We'll go back to Bertone. Randy Bertone, another massive 10-plus yard gain. The guy is unstoppable. 2nd and 5 here. Bobby Frederick checks into the game. Bobby Frederick's got some space. 1st and goal. And the Mean Green are not playing around on their opening drive. From the shotgun, little audible from Isaiah Irwin. 2nd and goal. About halfway through this 3rd quarter, angle route, wide open, Bobby Frederick, diving catch, touchdown, Mean Green, still down 2. We gotta get a stop or at least hold them to 3 here. What does the defense have in store? More importantly, what does Emeka Larike have in store? That's a 1st down easily for Steve Sarkisian and his offense. From the shotgun, we got zone again. 1st and 10, 4:20 left in this 3rd. Larike drops back. We got some pressure. Larike escapes the pressure. Larike has a man. How did he turn that into a 5-yard gain? He is balling. He has been almost unstoppable, looking like a left-handed Patty Mahomes. From the shotgun, 3rd and 4. I suppose we could make a stop here, but that's not going to happen. Larike is so dialed in right now, determined to put Texas in front of us for the first time in 3 years. From the shotgun, it's 2nd and 10. Another check down to the tight end. Another 1st down conversion right there. Wow. 2nd and 6 here from the shotgun. Larike gonna take the snap. Larike has time. Larike down the field. Another missile inside the 15-yard line. Larike is dealing. 2nd and 5. Already in field goal range. This is chip shot range. Single back formation. They're gonna give it to him, and we're all over that. Catanzaro in the backfield. This will force the first 3rd and long we've seen all game. 3rd and 10. A massive opportunity here for the defense. Larike has been magic today. Throws it up. Could have been intercepted by Quincy Whiteheart. I will take the incompletion. And now, with this field goal, we can have them at a 1-possession game. We can take the lead for the first time in this game when we get the ball back. This game has just been dynamite. 33-28, last play of the 3rd quarter here. Lionel Lyles on the return, has some blockers. If he had beaten number 3, we probably would have cribbed that. Instead, we go to the 4th quarter. Another cinematic finish in store between Texas and North Texas. And oh my goodness, I mean, just look at the passing game. Larike is just handing out dimes right now. And these Texas fans, they got to feel good about their quarterback, but head coach Stevie Ball's got the ball down 6. Or down, is that 6? Down 5. Quick math. From the shotgun, Randy Bertone, beautiful blocks, wide open lane. Randy Bertone gets us going with a huge play to start. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Isaiah Irwin, sending a motion man. It's Branson. He's going to take the snap, looking over the middle, wide open. That's Marshall Bober, the tight end too, getting more and more involved each week. That'll convert another 1st down. Stadium still going crazy. One of the toughest places to play in college football, our rival at that. Irwin to Randy Bertone. Randy Bertone shrugs off a man. That's another conversion right there off 3rd and 5. 1st and 10, we're wasting this clock. Bertone is going to take off. Bertone, one man to beat. Fight you on the block. Randy Bertone with another hat trick. 187 yards, 3 touchdowns. This is to go up 3. The 2-point try. Irwin going to take it himself. Irwin having a great game as well. The Mean Green are up 3. 36-33. Can the defense take this momentum and finally force a stop? Even if we held them to 3, I'd take that as well. Beautiful play right there from Ibrahim, hunting him down. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Down 3. The Longhorns have it. They've got 85 yards to go. From the shotgun, play action. That's a sack! One of our first of the game. Rico Wooten, the 2-time All-American. 3rd and 18. Don't blow this opportunity. From the shotgun, I'm running out of breath. Larike has time. Larike taking a shot. Double coverage. Incomplete. They're going to punt it to us from their own end zone, and that was not the time for Texas to fail to convert. We're going to have beautiful field position. Lionel Lyles just takes it ahead, and we are starting in Texas territory. We could really put a pin in this with a touchdown, really pull off a second half miracle. Lionel Lyles on the reception is going to make it a crucial 3rd and 2. And I don't want to kick 3 here because then we're just going to lose by 1. Bertone, he's got it. Bertone breaking some tackles, beautiful. I really don't want to settle for 3 here. This is comfortable within Josh Kopp's range, but if we go up 6, that's just asking to lose in heartbreaking fashion. Vi Chu will hang on as we waste some more clock. That's a 4-yard gain. Irwin, it's time to step up and be the man. Show us you can close out this game. Irwin's under pressure. Got rid of it. Smart play. Everyone was under coverage, but man, this is a stressful 3rd and 6. 3:10 to go. Shotgun snap, wide open is Branson. Branson will dive ahead. That's another first down conversion. 1st and 10 here from the shotgun. Direct snap, Randy Bertone, direct snap, juke move. Wasting more clock. Texas is going to start using timeouts. 2nd and 2. Got them right where we want them if we can just punch this in. Over to Bertone, to the outside. Bertone not able to pick it up. That's their second timeout. It's 3rd and inches. And we got to run this again. There's no reason to pass here. Bertone has got it. Bertone will make sure they use that last timeout. And there's nothing left to do than run it in. Randy Bertone! 4 touchdowns for him. We're up 10 and Texas has got to go. They still got the 2-minute warning, but it looks like they're going to have to rely on an onside kick, even if they do score here. Over the middle, wide open. That's a huge play right there. That's the kind of play you want to start out with. 360 yards, 3 touchdowns for Larique, having another phenomenal game from the shotgun. This could be the last play before the 2-minute warning, and he should have gotten out of bounds. He did get pushed out of bounds. I don't know if they're going to stop the clock there, but they do. 2nd and 2. I suppose if Larique can score on this play, that really gives them a much better shot at having a comeback. But oh, how the turntables have turned. I need to shut up. I need to shut up. That's the 2-minute warning. 1st and goal for Texas. 1:59. They were dominating the start of this game. They now find themselves down 10. It might be too little too late. Hit as he's thrown. It's incomplete. Bringing up a 2nd and goal here. From the shotgun, Larique. He's going to take the snap. Looking for a man. Larique is going to check it down. Touchdown. Nice hit in the end zone. The tight end continues an extraordinary day, but it will come down to an onside kick. North Texas up 3. They've had a miraculous second half to be in this position. We've got it. Easy. 4 straight wins. North Texas owns the Texas Longhorns. We own the state of Texas. It wasn't just a Bryce Baker era kind of thing. Head coach Stevie Balls is better than head coach Steve Sarkisian. Randy Bertone, of course, your player of the game. An absurd 211 yards off 22 rushes, 4 touchdowns, carried the offense today when we needed it most. Isaiah Irwin as well was great in this one. No turnovers. He had a rushing touchdown himself. Jimmy Lang was huge. Vi Chu laid a crucial block and had some good catches. Daryl Branson had some good catches. And the defense, it was one of the rougher games, but this offense of Texas it's immortal. It's crazy. I'd be very surprised if they didn't squeak in the playoffs off of skill alone. But I just cannot believe after losing to Texas in year 2, we have been undefeated against them since. This has been a cinematic rivalry year after year. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. We are closing in on 300 subscribers. If you're new here, feel free to hit the button if you like this kind of content. We upload Madden content, college football, and 2K. Those are my main games. I appreciate you guys for watching. Have a great day.